Surprise! I'm back. Lucky you.
My mother told me that the world just got its plans. I wanna hold them till they burn right through my hands. Don't ask me questions, cause I'm tired of confessing, and I know that.
And welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you. I appreciate that view, and I would appreciate you a little bit more if you go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. And I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. I hope you're about to have a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate that kind of thing. Smash like if you celebrate Christmas. I hope you're staying warm and cozy with friends, family, loved ones. I hope you're having eggnog and hot chocolate, and while you're drinking that hot cocoa around a hot fire on a cold winter's eve, I hope you're doing so while watching DarthNews and liking this video. Seriously. I got a lot of better things I should be doing, but I'm doing this, so even if you don't like me, just give me a like for the effort. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, so instead of saying my thank yous at the end of the video, I've decided to say my thank yous at the beginning of the video, and I want to give some shout outs to people that really deserve it, such as your support on Patreon and your donations on CashApp mean everything to me, to this channel. It's the reason I keep going. Well, I mean, part of the reason I keep going is because it's just an outlet for me to vent. Otherwise, I would go crazy. So I'd make videos either way, but I wouldn't make them in this, well, at this frequency, at this kind of consistency without you guys supporting me. So thank you all who support me financially, and thank you all who have been sending me such amazing Christmas gifts. Like, you guys don't have to send me gifts. Like, I'm going to do an unboxing video for my Patreon members only, but I opened up one box a little bit early because I couldn't wait, and I just want to show you how cool this shirt is. Like, you know me, I'm all about psychedelic mushrooms. Like, I'm like a grungy psychedelic kind of dude. Anyway, look at this shirt. Look at how look at this. Look what someone sent me. I don't know if I should shout them out. Should I shout them out? I should. All right. So the Dude King, my subscriber who goes by the Dude King, sent me this shirt. This is like the coolest, just the coolest. I love tie-dye. I mean, look at it. I love tie-dye. So whenever I take mushrooms, I'm going to be wearing this shirt. This is going to be my new shroom shirt. It's epic. I'll also wear it in some videos when I'm not on mushrooms, but whenever I do mushrooms, I'm going to wear that. So thank you. Anyways, I don't want to get too deep on the mushroom topic because that is a very deep conversation for a later day. But I would like to get deep in your mom's pussy. I'm just joking. I would never do that. That's a bad joke. But I would like to get deep on a different topic besides mushrooms, because mushrooms is a little too deep for me right now. But today's topic that I'd like to get deep on is well, it's a topic that is either in the forefront or the back burner of everybody's minds all the time. What is that? Social media. Even if you don't have a social media account, you're still thinking about the effects of social media to some degree. You have to be. How can you not think about the effects of social media? And what are the effects of social media long term? Insecurities, suicide rates going up, especially in younger females and in males, but nonetheless, mental disorders, mental health decline, rapid uptick in narcissism and sociopaths and borderline psychopaths. I mean, we're living in an age where 16-year-olds are asking their parents for money to get facial surgery to look more like their Snapchat filters. We got people tattooing permanent makeup on their face so that way they always look pretty for a photo whenever they wake up, or it's crazy. The amount of cosmetic and plastic surgery is going through the roof because everyone's trying to look perfect. When in reality, 95% of people look perfect just the way they are. Just be healthy. Keep your mind, your body, and your spirit healthy. And you'll radiate, you'll shine, you'll glow. But social media, man, Instagram, Snapchat, especially TikTok. Fuck, man, especially TikTok. The mother of all fuck apps, is severely affecting the mental health of not just the youth, but adults. Anybody, fucking anybody who uses this app regularly, it's rewiring your brain. Are you even aware that the attention spans of kids these days is around 2 to 10 seconds? That's the attention span, the memory life of a goldfish. These are human beings that have the attention span of a fucking goldfish. That is what we're being diminished to. Even though people's attention spans and IQs are dwindling at a radical and unprecedented rate, I still decide to make videos that are 20 minutes long, 30 minutes long. Because I feel like the people that follow my videos, my content, aren't these idiots on TikTok that have an attention span of 5 seconds. They're able to follow along, have fun, enjoy the ride. I guess what I'm trying to say is people that subscribe to this channel, no matter how cringe this channel might be, have a much higher IQ than any motherfucker on TikTok. That includes me because I'm on TikTok, but you see, the point is, social media, and TikTok especially, is rewiring people's brains into becoming stupid. And they're turning people into goldfish. You know, China runs and owns this app TikTok, right? Did you know that TikTok in China is only like communism propaganda? It's all about science and education. There's no girls dancing and none of that shit, because in China they want their kids to grow up to be scientists and doctors and engineers and soldiers. Not that that's a bad thing, but for some reason the same communist authoritarian China that runs TikTok is letting the rest of the world just be fucking stupid and cringy and say things like, you know, ancient Rome never existed and that there's like a billion gingers and all the good stuff. And why do you think China is restricting people in its own country from doing stupid shit on TikTok or posting stupid shit on TikTok? Well, because they want the rest of the world to go dumb. They want them dumb, stupid, just fucking, they want just hordes of zombies so that way they can control them. When you control an app like TikTok, you control the world. You control what trends are trending, what's in style, what song is popular. You control the minds of a young generation. Again, anyone who uses it, but especially the young minds, because they're the minds that you really need to persuade, to change, to rewire, to reprogram, because they're the next generation of people that are going to be making laws. You're turning men into a bunch of pussies, a bunch of cucks, a bunch of beta males, a bunch of soy boys. I mean, guys would rather sit home and jerk off and look at porn than go out and talk to a girl. They'd rather sit and go on OnlyFans and pay some bitch that just despises them just for a couple hits of endorphins and a little 5-second orgasm. They'd rather stay home on their computers like a bunch of simps that they are than go out and fuck a real woman. Apps like TikTok are intentionally turning men specifically, but just people in general, soft. They're turning the world into a bunch of betas. What do you think happens when the whole world goes beta and the only alpha country left standing is China? What do you think happens? China is not only prepared for war, they are ready for war. I don't even want to get into it. I mean, don't even get me in the whole Taiwan. I don't even want to get into it. You know, part of me is like, you know, Joe Biden's too much of a pussy to interfere or to fight back if China tries to invade Taiwan. But the other part of me is like, well, you know what? The Democrats love war, so why wouldn't Joe Biden, you know, go to war with China? It's big money. It's profitable. War is profitable. I don't know. I guess my point is, if America, with Joe Biden as president, goes to war with China, it would be for the wrong reasons. Not because it's the right thing to do, but because it's profitable. But this video is not about China or Joe Biden. This video is about TikTok and how social media is fucking with people's heads. I mean, it is turning people into sociopathic egomaniacs. And today I'm going to showcase one of these sociopathic egomaniacs. And we're going to take an in-depth look into why she is a sociopath. Am I a narcissist? Probably. Okay, so today's story is about a pregnant mother on TikTok who is a complete narcissistic sociopath. We are going to watch her video and I'm going to break it down as we go along, because that's why you're here, right? You want to hear my opinions. Maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and watch this video and see what this is all about. Applejack, hit it!
Living lovely.
I understand people are upset with the video that I made.
Oh, so now you understand. Yeah, after the fact. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, isn't it?
I just want to be clear and communicate that that was me just trying to be positive.
Oh, positive. Go on.
I think it's important to just not just assume what someone's going through.
Assume. You think we're assuming? Okay.
If you piss me off, it's a shit show. Cause I'ma do some shit that you can't believe. Smack a bitch into Christmas Eve. When I fight,
Baby, if you do it more, 20.
One girl from Philly, I think her name Nikki, and I fuck with Nikki cause she not too picky and she not too
Living lovely.
Anyways, I took the video down because I could see, where somebody could get the wrong idea.
Oh, okay. Whew. Thank God. Well, in that case, I guess it's all good. All is forgiven. I can clearly see your tears of sadness for being called out.
But that honestly was just me just trying to be positive
Nope. If we're going to be honest, you did this for the views.
in this situation. But I do want to say thank you for people who have reached out to me and my family, and I just really appreciate it.
2 hours later.
Seems like everyone here, or majority of people, think that they know my story. And I just want this story to be heard by me.
Here we go again. Back to the blame game, guilt-shifting shenanigans. Typical behavior of a narcissistic sociopath. Ain't that right, Amber? Are you still watching my channel? Hi, Amber.
Little Liam had been in the hospital for 2 days, and we had finally just received some good news. We knew what he had, and we knew how we were going to treat it. People were asking me how he was doing, an update on him, and I updated them. It was the first good news we had received. By the time I knew what was going on with that video and the context that people were taking it in and the reactions that were happening.
Context? Reactions? What other context is there?
now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet. And I get a bucket and a mop. That's some wet. I'm talking wop.
And the reactions that were happening, I genuinely felt like it was too late. It was too late for me to clarify the context of this video.
I guess. But you see, the thing is, it's just a little too late for that now because it's pretty clear that you're in full-blown crisis mode. You know what I mean? Like, hashtag damage control.
There are even articles and people talking about my most recent video and people calling it an apology video. Not once did I say sorry in that video because I'm not sorry.
Oh, you're not sorry. Well, that's a revelation. I mean, okay, well, I mean, at least you're owning it, but like, what was the point of all the theatrics and all the tears, all the sadness?
Because I could see, where somebody could get the wrong idea, but
what was the point of all that if you don't regret it, if you're not sorry?
And the comments and direct messages that I've been receiving are far worse than the context that people took that video.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But who knows? Unfortunately, these are answers that we will never get the answer to, so feel free to make up the answers in your own mind.
So guess what, motherfucker? I'm still gonna be here sharing content because I'm damn good at it. And I enjoy it, and you don't have to be here.
Time out. Notice that she never actually truly delves into her story. She kind of just like beats around the bush. She just avoids the meat and potatoes of why she is the way she is, why she is dancing like a slut while her child is dying next to her. Like, she fails to answer any real questions that are brought up. Oh, well, since she won't be inspiring anybody today with her true story as to why she is the way she is, as to why she dances like a slut next to her dying baby, let's go ahead and take a deep dive into her TikTok and see exactly what her story is so that way we better understand why she is the way she is. Even though I doubt we'll figure anything out that could be of any importance at all. just going to go ahead and say this is going to be a lost cause. But let's do it anyway. Let's have fun. That's why you're here.
I'm not the bitches in a strip club. And I'm not a bitch on a reality show. My money is very fucking long, too.
Hit that booty, oh no. You gotta see the bitch how to put regular pants on. Impossible booty, no. I get my dance on. My dick hit them fuck right on top of that booty.
No reservations at the pussy, you gon' eat out. I'm gonna ride it, do it just how you like it tonight. And after that, let's do it one more time.
Bang, bang, bang.
Fuck your life!
Bala pumba.
JP.
Bala pumba. Bala pumba. Bala pumba. Bala.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I need all my big booty bitches to come to the front. Big booty.
Where's the money, Lebowski? You want that money, Lebowski? Bunny says you're good for it.
Estamos encurazados de flow, estamos pasados, nadie se pasa conmigo, yo lo tengo amenazado. Tomando una bala que te caiga atrás, tú dices que no da para ven y para esta pelea.
Make it drop, that's some wet, that's some wet. And I get a bucket and a mop.
Me miró y me setió. Conmigo maneja esa noche, lo hicimos un par de veces. La puse en 1 más 3. Se vino y luego se fue. Llama cuando
O grave faz tu.
sua amiga deu, sua prima deu. Perdeu maior foda, bebê.
E a bunda dela bate.
Yeah, okay. Well, this is gonna hurt like a mother.
Man, I never thought that like people would react like this. Look at my fucking belly. Look at me dance. Look at me dance. Look at me dance. Oh, but look at my baby. I just don't understand why people are so angry at me. Like the reactions were just like, I deleted it. Okay, I deleted the video because like I couldn't take the heat and just like, you know, I just can't believe people reacted that way. It's just like, I never wanted to go viral. Okay, fine, that's a lie. I meant to go viral. I wanted to go viral, and like, I finally got what I wanted, and it's like, people they just hate me, and I just don't know why. Okay, this bitch clearly doesn't mean a word she's saying. This is an account that is just meant to grab clout. All right, she got really famous on TikTok when she was pregnant, and then she had her baby, and now there's no more content. You know what I mean? There's nothing new. It's like, you're not pregnant. I guess you got to get knocked up again and keep making TikToks with your pregnant belly. So because her TikTok account is essentially dead in the water without a pregnant baby in her belly, doing her dances and stuff for all those fucking weird fetishes. Yeah, people with fetishes. Yeah. Some guys are into it. Pregnant girls, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not into it, but some people are. But once she wasn't pregos anymore, she had to put her newborn to the side of the video, and she would keep dancing even though it was just to raise awareness for her fucking sick kid. You know what pisses me off is when people in modern day are like, I can't believe like people freaked out. I can't believe my video went viral. Blah, blah. I can't believe people reacted that way. It's like, anybody can be famous now. I believe it was Elon Musk said that like by 2030, every single person that has a social media account would have received their 15 minutes of fame. So everybody's going to go viral eventually, for the most part, if you're active on social media. So it's like, has the definition of celebrity changed over the years? Has the definition, the meaning of fame, what it means to be famous, has it changed? The answer is yes. Why has it changed? Social media. That's why. Any low-life piece of shit with a fucking iPhone can go viral, can be famous. Back in the day when I was growing up, famous meant like you had to be a rock star, a musician, or an actor. I mean, celebrities like news anchors weren't celebrities. Politicians weren't celebrities. They were politicians. But nowadays, you got like people like AOC. That's a celebrity. You got, I mean, I love Tucker Carlson, but Tucker Carlson, he's a celebrity and he's a news anchor. So, I mean, look at the Kardashians. I think the Kardashians are the reason everything changed, really, when it came to like following trends and trying to get your quick dose of fame. But I truly believe that the definition of what it means to be famous has absolutely changed. It has transcended into something completely different. I mean, now the idea of fame is tangible to anybody with a phone. Can you believe that? I mean, look at how much effort I'm putting into these stupid videos, but I'm not expecting to be famous and rich from doing this. I just do it because I want to do it. I mean, YouTube is a different kind of platform than TikTok, but people on TikTok just post stupid videos for no other reason than to be stupid and to try to go viral, because they're all narcissists. They're all just so full of themselves. They're so vain, and they're so prideful and just so self-absorbed, and it's just like, fuck, man, is this the world we live in now? I really hope like the younger generations just wake up to the brainwashing, to the shit that is just happening to their fucking heads. When I have a kid, they're not getting a phone until they're 16. Like, there's no reason for my kid to have a phone until they're 16. As soon as they can drive and they can leave without me like knowing, then they need a phone. But until then, I'm not giving my kid a phone. Fuck no. Sorry. Technology detox. I want my kids to grow up playing in the sandbox, on the swing set, running through the woods, scraping their knees, getting grassy elbows and shit like that. I'm gonna set up some soccer nets, goal posts, and they can just play soccer. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get my kid a 4-wheeler or a dirt bike. Get him some bows and arrows and go shoot some archery. Shit, when he's 12, maybe get him like a little .22 rifle to take him out. Do some man shit, some real father-son activities, not just this fucking I'm on my phone, I gotta do the TikTok. That seems fucked. The idea of just being tunnel visioned into a piece of technology is fucked. Don't even get me started on the whole Mark Zuckerberg meta thing. I'll make a whole video on that later, but like the metaverse is just like that is the last nail in the coffin, my friends. We are done. We're done. As a civilization, as a society, we're fucked. We're toast.
It is time for us to adopt a new company brand to encompass everything that we do, to reflect who we are and what we hope to build. I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta. Our mission remains the same.
We have not evolved, we have devolved into nothing more than just mindless hordes of retards. Retardations. Mental retardation. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Ooh, I'm gonna tell Daddy what you said.
Don't you fucking dare. You know, there's a fine line between having delusions of grandeur and dreaming big. You know, so one day I want to be such a big channel that I can just afford all of the nice cameras in the world. And I want all of the cameras in the world to be pointing at me when I record my video. That way, every single angle of me is recorded, and I can pick the best angle of me, because I do have a good and a bad angle, believe me. Shut up, Tina. I'm a phenomenal actor. Yeah, phenomenal. I took classes with Arthur Van Welk. I'm sorry, who's that? Who's that? Only the greatest goddamn acting teacher, like, in the history of all times.
I'm Arthur Van Welk, professional actor. Learn all of the essential emotions with my one-of-a-kind acting tape. The dark thoughts! The dark thoughts! Not today, Satan. Not today. My whole family was burned!
Yeah, okay. Those who can do teach. Where did you hear that? 4chan? Not only can he teach, he can do it. You know what, Tina? I just feel like all this mumbo jumbo is just, it's all besides the point.
I think all this mumbo jumbo is beside the point. The point seems to be, what's wrong with drinking?
Wouldn't it be cheaper to drink less?
Yeah, but they'd be less than me. This 4.1% alcohol.
How many you had today?
About 20.
How it feels to chew DarthNews. Before we continue with today's show, I need you to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Please. But Darth, why should we subscribe? Because we are beating down the competition.
Folks, we're beating down the competition. We're lowering prices here at Town and Country Fair. Come on in. Woo!
Nobody even comes close to the quality of content that we produce at DarthNews. Hey, Tina, who would you rather have sex with, Charlize Theron or Anne Hathaway?
Neither one, I'm gay.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
That's too bad.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah, Charlize Theron is a communist. Yeah, she was all like, I love Fidel Castro and stuff. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Wait, hold on. You think Anne Hathaway has too big of a smile? I mean, okay, that's weird. Yeah, it's like that's a weird thing to dislike, but whatever. Whoa. I'm feeling really funny all of a sudden. Whoa. Did you give me drugs? Tina, did you give me drugs?
The next day.
What? Yeah, of course I think Joe Biden's a bad president. How bad? He's like no, he's not as bad. He's worse than that one Christmas Uncle Bob came over wasted and tried to put the star on top of the tree. Remember that?
I hear it crack now.
I went down hard.
Yeah, that's not the ow, stop. Jesus, fuck.
Now this is chicken talk.
How it feels once you finally subscribe to DarthNews. And Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.
Alright, folks, we're going to go into DarthNews overtime because why the fuck not? So for the following video, I want you to listen as Hillary Clinton literally explains the opposite of what's happening in reality. It's fucking cringe. And it's pretty obvious she's going to run again. It's going to be her and Trump. And she's going to lose again, but...
If you look at the top 10 Facebook feeds, 9 out of 10, sometimes 10 out of 10, are all right-wing propaganda.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
And they're saying terrible things about Joe Biden, terrible things about Kamala Harris. They're making up stuff all the time, and they are feeding that to people. And we're just not, I mean, nobody is competing with that. And people will say to me, yeah, but we don't lie. Okay, I agree with that. We don't lie. We're going to have to figure out how to tell the truth in a more impactful, algorithmic, addictive way. Because otherwise people are just going to be lost in this flurry of disinformation, and they're going to end up believing stuff that is not only not true, but undermining our country. And look, if I were a betting person right now, I say Trump is going to run again. I mean, he seems to be setting himself up to do that. And if he's not held accountable, then, you know, he gets to do it again, and he gets to try to squeak through the Electoral College because he's going to have, you know, hand-picked people running elections in critical states. I think that could be the end of our democracy. And sadly, the Republican Party has gone along with him. And for the life of me, people who I knew, that I served with, who fall in line on the outrageous accusations they make, whether it's against Dr. Tony Fauci or pretending that what happened on January 6th wasn't an insurrection. Honestly, they have hung their spines up on the wall as they walk into their offices. They have no conscience, they have no spine. And we are
You know, I always get these comments like every now and then. It's just like, oh my God, Darth, you're so funny. Ha, you should do a stand-up routine. When are you gonna do stand-up? I'd love to see your stand-up. Well, if you were paying attention, I do stand-up. Okay, all the time. Yeah, I go to open mic nights all the time. You have a clip? We have a clip? Okay, yeah, you want to see a clip? Let's watch one of my clips.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, right? Happy Hanukkah, you know? Happy Kwanzaa, you know? I don't discriminate, right? Because the minute you don't say Happy Hanukkah, it's like, you know, you ain't working this town again, Bruce. Of course, you don't say Happy Kwanzaa, and it's like, you know, next thing you know, you're getting your lights punched out by some guy named Jamal.
Riddle me this.
Riddle me this. I am loud and obnoxious. I like music that rhymes. I'm a fraction of the population, but I commit half the crimes. Who am I?
No, Applejack. Remember what I taught you? Mountains are for climbing, not for fucking. Oh, come on.
Hello, welcome to English lesson. Lesson number 1. Don't fuck mountain. Mountain for climbing, not for fucking.
Wow, honest fellas, that sounded great, but we could have used a little more cowbell.
To be honest, fellas, it was sounding great, but I could have used a little more cowbell.
Alright, so I think that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you. I appreciate the view. But before we go, I'm going to answer a question or two that I've been getting a lot recently. One is, Darth, how come all of my comments keep getting deleted? Oh my God, Darth, another comment deleted. Oh my God, is YouTube deleting my comments or are you deleting my comments? Lots of comments are being deleted, especially on specific videos that are controversial. Well, I can assure you, my sweet dear subscribers, that I would never delete anybody's comment because I am all about the First Amendment. What is the First Amendment, Darth? Freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom to say whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm the last person that's going to silence you. So if your comment is deleted, it's because YouTube is being shady. That's it. Also, I've been getting the question, Darth, why do you keep changing your profile picture? Like, why can't you just stay still? Like, it's all about branding. You have to learn how to brand your channel. Like, make a logo and stick with it. Bitch, I got ADHD, like, times 10. Hello? I don't know, I'm just playing around with different profile pictures. Like, what's it to you? The content is the same. Who gives a shit what the picture is? I get what you're saying, branding, I get it. But if I want to get branded, I'm just gonna do it myself with a fucking hot iron. You know what I mean? I don't need your advice on how to brand myself. I get it. I think I've made enough of an impression, you know. But I do have to say, my most recent profile picture is pretty lit. Anyways, you're the best. This channel is completely demonetized, so please feel free to go to my CashApp, Patreon, merch store, or just subscribe to help support the channel. It means a lot. If you want to go support me financially in any way, shape, or form, just $1 a month, just donate $1 a month. That's huge for me. If you want to do that, the links are in the description below. Please feel free to help me out because I do this shit for free. Because fuck YouTube. They don't like me, but I love you. And I hope you love me too, because I'm a narcissist.
People of Omicron, Reshev and his corrupt government are lulling you to sleep in order to control you better. They have transformed you into puppets that are manipulated by X and the demons. Join the awakened ones and rise up to fight for your freedom. Together, we can win.
Motherfuckers be driving me up the walls, hoping that I fall, but they can lick my balls. Straight jacket, strap it in the padded room where some punk niggas can't hack it. Distracted from our reality, now I'm let out on a minor technicality. They all fucked up now, cause they let a nigga back on the the street somehow.